If you're a frontline worker, challenge the system. Think about entirely new and better ways to serve your customers. Find out how the best in business accomplish the particular task that's not going well or causing frustration. Talk with coworkers about how to get better results, and take your ideas to your managers, to your bosses. If you are a manager, if you are a boss, we need you on the reinvention team. Give your employees what they need to serve their customers better. That's mainly encouragement and freedom. Encourage people's new ideas. Give them a try. Learn from the things that don't work. Keep the things that do work. Grant freedom where you have the authority, and push for more freedom up the line from your bosses, from the people who are confining you as a manager within these constraints of unnecessary red tape and bureaucracy. If you have given your people freedom and encouragement, and they just sit there staring at you, don't give up. They probably don't believe you yet. If you're a policymaker at headquarters, make it your policy to put customers first. Cut red tape. Empower workers. Don't do it for me. Don't do it for President Clinton. Do it for yourself. I remember years ago, when I was quite young, when the phrase "made in Japan" was a symbol of poor quality. And then all of a sudden, maybe it was in the 60s and 70s that the change began to take place. But I know that now the phrase "made in Japan" certainly does not connote shoddy workmanship. Now think about the phrase "good enough for government work." How does that make you feel when you hear that phrase? But think about how it would make you feel if we created a future in which the phrase "good enough for government work" took on a whole new meaning, just as the phrase "made in Japan" did. It is perfectly possible to bring about that change in the federal government. Now, here we are in the United States of America in the 1990s, and public confidence in government is at an all-time low. 30 years ago, when people were asked in public opinion polls, do you trust the federal government to do the right thing most of the time? 75% of the people said yes. Today, you ask that same question, and less than 17% of the people answer yes. And the change has taken place among Democrats, Republicans, conservatives, liberals, blacks, whites, you name it. It's across the board. Our destiny as a free, self-governing people depends in no small measure on our ability to work together to solve those problems which will only yield to efforts that we engage in together. So get up now and do it for yourself. Do it because you believe in this country, because you know that is not a corny sentiment. That's what the United States of America is all about, and federal employees believe in it. Thank you.
The stories you've just seen are about people like you, people who work for the government and who want to stop wasting their time and the taxpayers' money on ridiculous red tape. People who want to get results for their customers. They've challenged the system, changed the way things work, and reinvented their jobs to make them more rewarding and more effective. They are federal workers at their very best. You can do what they've done. Put our customers first. Listen to them. Deliver the results they want. You'll restore people's faith in their government, one American customer at a time. That's really what we're after, to dismantle the barriers between the people and their government. Federal workers are too often prevented from serving the people because of systems designed to please the bureaucracy, please a committee, or please some interest group. So put people first. They're your customers. Redesign your systems to please the people you serve. Let them measure your success. Give their government back to them. Reinventing government is one of the most important things Vice President Gore and I are working on. Please help us get the job done. You know how to do it.